and the letters poured in. After I asked almost 20,000 martial artists a specific question, I received email after email after email. Hi, I'm Keith Pascal, and as I mentioned before, I asked almost 20,000 of my subscribers what their greatest challenge or problem was in the martial arts. As I said, requests poured in. Hey, did you catch that little email with wings? My subscribers wanted techniques to develop faster reaction responses. They also wanted to learn all about the death touch, dim mak. And they had questions about eliminating fear. Fear of panicking in a fight, fear of getting hurt, fear of hurting other people, things like that. Well, I had already written about those subjects. Fortunately, I received a slug of questions, actually over 200, that were questions about motivation. They wanted solutions for any challenge that prevented them from training. They wanted to know how to find the time to practice martial arts, hand-to-hand combat, and practical application self-defense. They also wanted to know how to train solo with no partner or teacher. They said that doing exercises alone was no fun. Some of them wrote asking how to develop the will to train. My couch potatoes craved methods that would get them up and moving and doing worthwhile training. Finding a sparring partner was another popular topic. Fighters asked me how to practice each time with intent. They were looking for tips on how not to just go through the motions. A variation on this theme was how to improve when the training is too scattered. They wanted tips for developing laser focus. Over 30 emails arrived from subscribers telling me that they couldn't afford to take lessons. By the way, I've got some great suggestions to solve this challenge. Some subscribers had lost their enthusiasm. They wrote telling me that it seemed impossible to stick with training for life or years or even to the next belt promotion. I answered 58 questions all about martial arts motivation and your impediments to martial improvement. I started selling the ebook of answers. Customers found the ebook extremely helpful, and while I liked the ebook, I knew I could do better. So I went back to the drawing board. I got on my computer, I grabbed the information, I tightened it, revised it, and added more focused answers. I even created and recreated some tight e-bonuses. In the end, the revised ebook became Get Off Your Butt and Kick Some Butt, Motivation for Martial Artists. And those e-bonuses? Well, I think you'll find them very practical. 2 of them are e-booklets that I wrote and rewrote just for this offer, and 2 of them are my first ever video e-bonuses. I'll tell you a little bit more about all 4 in a minute or two. Right about now, you're probably wondering how much all of this is going to cost you. How much is it for the ebook Get Off Your Butt and Kick Some Butt, Motivation for Martial Artists, and the 4 e-bonuses? I want you to be honest with yourself about what this kind of information is really worth. Let's say that as a result of reading this ebook, you find that hard-to-find special teacher giving lessons out of his or her own home, and you continue taking lessons for years. In this imagined idea of hindsight, wouldn't it be worth a month's lessons as a finder's fee? Would you pay $125, $200, or more to find that teacher that you stick with for 10, 20, or 30 years? If that's not your burning challenge, then let me ask you, what's it worth to you to end training procrastination? Or to find a reliable training partner? Or to get motivated to learn new skills, to really get to the level of martial arts that you deserve? Along with the 80-page ebook, Get Off Your Butt and Kick Some Butt, Motivation for Martial Artists, you're also going to get the 19-page e-booklet, Avoiding Martial Arts Burnout with Barbecues, Tune-Ups, and Downloads. If you've thought about quitting, this is the e-booklet that's going to reignite your enthusiasm. If you're into goals, then the 23-page e-booklet, Major Martial Improvements, 5 Goals in 30 Days, is just for you. Also, you're going to get the 8-minute video, Creating the Perfect Martial Arts Schedule the Easy Way. If you saw the free video on scheduling, it was just a taste. In this one, you get to follow along in the planning process and see the results. You'll find out what worked, what didn't, and the changes that I made. Finally, you'll get to take a look at the 5-minute video on invisible teachers. This one's on how to find the teacher who doesn't advertise, someone who teaches out of his or her own home or a small school. So how much will this ebook and the 4 e-bonuses cost? Well, because I want to do a good job promoting the ebook, I need some solid testimonials with specific results. If you agree to write a short blurb praising this e-package, or critiquing it if you didn't like it, you may download the entire package for only $19. No kidding. Remember, everything I write comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. I want you to be more than satisfied. So, now you understand why this is such a limited time offer. Are you ready to get motivated? Are you eager to take your martial arts to a new level? Click on the button below now. Still here? This is a limited offer and an incredible deal. Grab your copy now.